Reporting. Back forward. The warriors come across a large river, and with no bridge or crossing in sight, must ford it to continue their journey. Crossing any body of water in the old world is no simple task. You never know what is lurking underneath the surface. When the river turns to blood, it is a sign the corn has regained ascendancy at the head of the unholy pantheon of chaos. The time of the blood god has come. Nice, we got a blessing of corn. It's fine. We're gonna go adventuring. I just came here to see. Yes, the Count of Fools was this quest. I see. I could have told that simply by clicking on things. Watchdorf should be over. But let's go ahead and do the Count of Fools. And see who really is the fool here. Rodeo. Dungeoneering is rarely a simple case of finding a magic sword hidden under the ground. There's no real through no real fault of your own, your party has become pawns in a power struggle between two nobles. Somewhere in this dungeon is the lost and, no doubt, confused cousin of the Elector Count of Ostermark. You must hunt him down. And reading between the lines of Letdorf's instructions, never let him see the light of day again. If you fail to do so, you will incur the wrath of a very powerful enemy. It's interesting. How does it feed the birds? Oh, it's not like, okay, I see how. Is it preheated, by the way, the oven? I'll be able to hear the timer here. This is fine. Very funny. Let's go ahead and do... We can try Nightmare Visage. There we go. Not very nice. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. We can go ahead and heal. I probably should have walked away, because had that not landed, I could have done more without thinking. In the center of the room is a corpse dangling about 4 feet off the ground, hanging by a rusty chain connected to the ceiling. A wound and wound tightly around its neck. A large pouch is attached to its decaying garments. That's always to investigate. It's more fun. As Grizek the Bloody closes with the hanging corpse, it springs to life. The corpse gives a terrifying moan and reaches out with the lung. Though it's still attached, it jerks about like a possessed puppet. The zombie makes a grab. Okay. Grizak the Bloody is caught in the creature's grip. As the Avenger struggles to break free, the thing's claws at its prey and rips its flesh. Luckily, the chain prevents the zombie bending down to take a bite. The warrior grabs his weapon and slices off the limbs to free himself, though he's injured by the zombie's grasp. It's fine. It is whatever. Should be using. I heard that one. I will be right back. I see. We don't want to separate too much from the party, so. Especially because we can't do anything there, so we're just gonna... Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What happened to your weapon skill? Like, come on, man. That parry's gonna come in clutch. Unfortunate. But they've also blocked all of their people. Well, thank you for going berserk, buddy. I don't suppose he can... No, he loses all his turns. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, because this is going to do a lot. Barring it doesn't miss, but, you know, it is what it is. That would still hit, though. I don't like that. How about instead I do Healing Mist here, and I do no. There we go. Unfortunate. And I've been added once. There we go. I'm no longer added. Very much disappointing that we are missing so much. Also not an ideal thing to happen. Where's the other boss? Oh, down there, I see. Oh, we'll just have him take this. Blade of Distortion. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because it's not much of a problem now. Can't shoot that. Which is weird, but okay. This is very unfortunate. Also very unfortunate. She's not overwhelmed, is she? No, she's not. Ooh, I didn't know that he could poke from there. If I can get... Perfect. I'll move. He can't move closer. Okay, then. That is frustrating, but we'll just move forward then. So enemies have low enough health that this might actually kill. If it didn't miss. Of course. It's really being difficult today. Shamans. And they spawned all the way down there. Oh, that's gonna be a tad bit difficult. I also need to check my inventory, make sure that I have the weapon I think I have on her. She doesn't... She has the bow. Okay. For now, we'll do this. Have him miss all of his attacks. Why doesn't he? Okay. That makes a bit more sense. That's one death. Unfortunate. As long as she doesn't miss, we're set. Okay. Take it. Please, just finish him. Thank you. Dwarf Iron Breaker. Okay, or dwarfs. Yeah, that's dwarf. There we. Why? Why would they do it that way? Why does it sit so funny? She can catch back up. Why are we fighting orcs to silence this person now that I think about it? Why are orcs assisting? Unfortunate. This will be one of the few times Shadow Bolt will come into play. Good. don't suppose that I could do this and he can fit through. He can. Good. This is also a good spot for him. I could have done things differently, made things easier. Oh well. Why can't I attack them? Do I only have a... Oh no. Did I replace my... I replaced my weapon. I was foolish. That's on me. He is now Defense Man. We'll put him on Blood Rage. Perfect. Now I just need to do Nightmare Visage on 2 of them. Go ahead and... There we go. That worked out well. Didn't stop him from hitting, but maybe made him miss the second hit. Okay. In the corner stood shivering, dirty and half mad with panic, is a young man barely out of his teenage years. Stumbled forward in his once fine clothes, now torn and dirty. At last, I knew my cousin would not let me down. You have come to save me, haven't you? In his hand, he carries a bloody short sword. Surprisingly, or perhaps surprisingly, this man is no courtly fop. He obviously knows how to handle a sword, or else he would have been killed long ago. I don't like that he's forced us into... I'll make a powerful enemy. 2 of your warriors step forward to offer support and help the young noble out of the dungeon. Between sobs, he witters on how grateful he is, and that his father and cousin owe the adventurers a great debt of gratitude. Mutters on about how he knows where his captors took him, and where his purse lies in the undergrowth. The adventurers discount this as bauble from a madman deprived of water and food for too long. Yet when they reach the surface, the young noble insists they follow him, and to the surprise of your party, they come across the Viscount's purse and a few belongings that were lost in the initial struggle. A horse is found closely by, one of the Viscounts that didn't have the sense to run. The noble throws the warriors the purse and mounts his horse. I must get back to my lands quickly. Best if we are not seen together for your own safety, by all accounts. There will be repercussions for this outrage. You mark my words. I suggest you put some distance between yourselves and Warpbad. The Viscount pulls on the reins and gallops away. We are victorious. Oh, we have to head back. But that's fine. I can only have the shield or the... Really? Why on God's green earth would I do something like that? Doubles damage on critical hits. Good. The fine pistol. Martyr has the ability to harness his rage, gaining an additional melee attack per battle level. The ability may only be used once per dungeon. Which is nice to have. Actually, hold up. You know what? No, it's fine. We can travel. We can travel to Wolfsbach. We've done all these quests, so... Plague. The warriors arrive at a small hamlet in the grip of a plague, and all roads bar the one the warriors entered by are blocked. The folks living here surround the warriors, begging for food and medicine. The warriors quickly push their way through the crowd, but not without being grabbed and sputtered upon. Let's hope no one caught anything. As your warriors regroup a good mile outside the village, Scarlock lets out a chesty sputter. Surely Scarlock can't be infected already. Does indeed look like Scarlock has contracted plague, albeit a mild form. Okay. Let's sell the weapon because that's honestly trash. Let's sell this weapon. I gotta check something. Hold up. It'll be short. I need to change our adventuring, or I need to change our adventuring party, but it's fine. Let's go do this. Dwarf Troll Slayer. The adventurers have a knack for tracking fell creatures, and it's what they're paid to do. They follow a trail that leads onto the Sturhugel. After a half-day's march from Wolfsbach, they locate a craggy opening in the ground covered in thick webbing. It's time for the Dungeoneers to head underground and hunt out a mother and her 8-legged children. I hope you're not afraid of spiders. This is perfect for a shadow bolt. What's an orc big boss doing here? There's two. Well, that didn't kill all that I wanted it to, but it is what it is. That's less than ideal. Get rid of some of the smaller guys here. Let's say that could have been bad for us, but it worked out all right.
want to push into us, we can let them do that. Just a little bit of health left. That's a shame. Pizza is done, so we're gonna pause the stream real quick. And we are able to continue. It'd be best if we moved up here. It's gonna take another round of fighting. And that certainly is not ideal. I did not want a potion. I wanted to switch to small wounds. Oh, he hit every attack. Of course he did. It really is one of those days. Missed. Missed. Small wounds. We're going to be constantly healing for all of these. Why? I did not heal. I was a fool. That was a mistake. That was also not ideal. Are you joking? This is very unfortunate. I'm surprised that wasn't an attack, but that's fine. We're just getting a lot of wins here. Park her right there because I don't want to quite go yet. Unfortunate. I'm still gonna use Shadow Dagger here. That's just worth using. Let's not sugarcoat. Of course, that missed. Really? That chaos armor must be strong. Like, come on. It's a joke. Oh my god. Can't hit anything. I need Nightmare Visage to work here, of course. Are you kidding me? This is a nightmare. Of course. Can we please kill him? Thank you. Some damage at least. Thank you. My bad. Flip it. Thank you. This looks like the last room. Use. Thought I had the funny bow. Yeah, I do. Shoot. This is really... Of course he's pinned. Can she? No, there's no way she can. It'd be better for him to be up there. That's not to say it's bad. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's fine. Less fine, but still fine. I never looked at the journal for how poison works. should check that. When a warrior is struck by a poison attack, they are poisoned. Poison is removed by healing the affected warrior. If a poison warrior is knocked down, they will lose 1 strength when they are healed. In casual and adventure difficulty, expect less until the end of the dungeon. In hardcore, the effect is permanent. If a poison warrior with 1 strength is knocked down, they cannot be healed. So we just need to throw on some healing mist. And some more healing mist. Healing's just not on point today. I'm struggling to hit things. Unfortunate. There we go. The adventurers have killed the queen, and soon the nest will wither and die. But not yet. Even now her enraged progeny are converging on the chamber. The warriors wish to claim its vitals for the crone to concoct a potion. They must do so quickly. They only have time to harvest 1 ingredient, for the queen's children are already scuttling towards their vengeance. Which part do you extract? The blood, please. As your party gets to the outskirts of Wolfsbach, they veer southwards in search of the crone. Within the hour, they find a dilapidated hovel. Bluish smoke puffs out from a hole in the roof, rather than a chimney, and countless disturbing fetishes hang everywhere, dangling and swaying in the breeze. The crone bids the party to enter the cramped confines of the interior. Under the hole in the roof is a small cooking pot. The bubbles with the mysterious liquor.
Did you bring an ingredient?
She asked. The warriors present her with their hard-fought prize. She It looks nice. She asked. The warriors present her with their hard-fought prize. She gives a toothy grin and drops it into the pot.
It will be ready shortly,
She says. After a few hours, the warriors are presented with 3 vials.
A wise choice,
States the crone.
I've made you a potion. There's enough for 3 doses. Now be on your way. I have important work to do.
The party need no encouragement to leave and head back to the village. With the adventurers long gone, the crone retrieves her now empty sack.
That'll teach those accursed spiders for getting in my way.
She mutters to herself.
Right back to the that window.
The crone walks out of her hovel carrying her walking stick and sack. There's only one place with a quest left. Let's get her trained. The Wayward's base number of attacks is increased by 1. Rapid strike. Thank you. The only thing I question is, can I go immediately to... I can go immediately to the town. Let's go ahead and do that and see what level quest this is. Visit every settlement in Stirland. Flensburg is small. It barely deserves the title village and is more of a hamlet that happens to be nestled around a temple of Shalia, the goddess of healing and mercy.
Word of your arrival quickly spreads through the village's meager population, and you are soon accosted by the village chief, flanked by a priestess of Shalya and sundry other concerned residents. "Greetings, adventurers," hails the chief. "Your arrival could not be timelier. Praise be to the Mistress of Mercy." Your warriors sigh in collective recognition of the familiar. No doubt more downtrodden citizens need you to go raiding into the nearest dungeon to retrieve something for someone. Oh well, it's a living. "It's the orcs," states the old man. So far, so familiar. "We need you to give something back." That's new. He produces a large orcish tooth and holds it up. The priestess averts her eyes as if to look at it would burn her. "It's said to belong to an old war boss who rampaged around these parts centuries ago. One of our youths went into the burrow of the war boss and stole it from the corpse. He brought it back to the village, and ever since we've had trouble. The greenskins have never bothered to come and get it back, but there's a curse on it, make no mistake. The lad who stole it fell down a well, and we lost our blacksmith 2 days back. He got kicked in the head while shoeing a horse. It can't be thrown away. The curse resides with the owner. It needs to be returned." Oh, wait, my bad. "It can't be thrown away. The curse resides with the owner. It needs to be returned." To the priestess. "Villagers are notoriously a superstitious lot. Still, turning down a request from a priestess of Shalya isn't going to do you any good either." The man proffers the tooth and points you in the general direction of the burrow. The cursed tooth. Let's see what difficulty is recommended. 5. You gotta do a little bit more grinding. So, I'll see everybody next time then. Bye.